Okay, cool. Hello, welcome. So I'm just gonna be doing like Live2D work today. I was just gonna work on it anyway, so I thought I might as well stream my process just in case anyone like wants to see it or wants to give me tips. Adjusting some volume levels. Okay, I think that should be good. I just ate lunch, so I'm kind of sleepy, but welcome, you so good. But yeah, I've already, so the stream I did 2 days ago, I did kind of like I was working on the line art for the model, and at this point I've kind of finished the art, and I've moved on to doing the rigging part in Live2D. So yeah, for the sake of showing my whole screen, I'm not gonna have chat up, like the chat showing. I'll still be reading it, but when I change over to that scene, I don't have the chat set up because it was going to like overlay over everything and you wouldn't be able to read the text anyway. So I thought it'd be better if I just like don't make the screen more cluttered. So yeah, apologies for not having the chat up when I'll be doing the Live2D stuff. I'll still be reading it though and like responding to stuff, so Ohayou gozaimasu. I'll move this window over here. Let me just get some stuff set up again. I have to remember what I was even doing. I was working on this last night, and I kind of left off there, so we'll see if I can remember what I was doing. Also, I have like a bunch of tutorial videos kind of up on my other monitor, so I might be like watching some of those while I'm doing this, so this is mainly just me working on this, and you're like free to join if you would like. So this is what I've been working on for rigging and stuff. Oh my gosh, my screen got smaller for some reason. And yeah, I made the current one as well. The one that I'm using right now is the first model I rigged, but this new one should be better. But yeah, last night I was working on oops, I need to turn the music down a little bit. Last night I was working on the eyeball area, but I've only done the left one, or their right one, so yeah. So I'll be copying that over to the right side, and then I'll probably do some of the other morphs too. Adjust this a bit more though. This one, huh? Oh, thank you for the super chat. I don't think I'll ever do like a face reveal. I'm not really into that. Okay, no problem, Hizoku. I'll be here for a bit, so. I probably won't be doing like a Live2D model for Komi or anything. This will kind of maybe be like instead of that. For the eye tracking, it's using a webcam to detect like your eyes and stuff, and like pupil tracking is kind of hard for a lot of programs, but it kind of works.こんばんは。いや、今日、アメリカだと、昼ですね。いや、昼じゃない。2時半ぐらい。What's playing now is Bunny Picnic from the Panya OST. By Helicon Soundworks is the one for that one. いやいやいや、大丈夫よ。こんにちは。さっき、昼ご飯食べました。マックだったけど。お、バナナハンバーグさんいらっしゃい。おはようございます。そうだね。日本今何時だっけ。7時か。あともうちょっとで8時か。そうだな。おはようみんな。Thank you for the super chat. For the I just have it as like an extra. I'm using Streamlabs, so I just have the avatar as in front of the, or like up higher in the hierarchy for the sources. But I'm using facial capture for this though. ありがとう。いや、いろんなことやってみたいなって思っていろいろ挑戦してるわけだからまあなんだろうね、新しいことをやってみるのはすごく楽しくてうん。あ、いってらっしゃい仕事頑張ってしてくれてありがとう。頑張ろうね。いや、今日10時半ぐらいに起きちゃったまあ今はまだちょっと無職なんで昼時間は別に決まってるわけじゃないけどもうちょっと早くしたいかも。 いや、Live2D はね、結構前から興味があって、なんかいつかやってみたいなって思って、なんだっけ、2年前かな、3年前かな。サムラトミという私の歌うの子なんだけど、その子のライブスタジオを作ってみたんだけど全然ダメでこれやっぱりダメだって思って諦めちゃったけど、やっぱりちょっと時間過ぎたからもう一回挑戦しようかなって思ってやっぱりその時間があったからなんとかなんだろうね、なんか今の私ならできるんじゃないかなって思ってまあそんなに何も変わってないと思うけどでもなんか頭がパワーアップしたみたいな感じでI don't know. I think I feel like I put more hours into this one just because I had to deal with a lot more like layering. Like this first one, the one that I'm using now. The hair didn't have as many layers. For this one I have a lot more like multiply layers and stuff and shadow layers on stuff. And also like for my first one I had to keep checking tutorials and stuff to understand what I was doing or like what I should do. So I feel like I probably spent more time on this one, my first one I mean. But on this current one, I don't know how many hours I spent. I think I did spend a good amount though on like doing the art. Because I was having trouble, because after I did the rough illustration for it, after I did like all the line art, when I was doing the coloring, I couldn't get it to look as good as like my sketch. like I couldn't get the colors right for some reason. I don't know. It took me a long time to be able to get the like shading to the point that I liked it. So I kind of worked away at that for longer than I had expected to. But I do feel like I have a better understanding of like layer stuff now though. So I'm not as constantly checking that stuff. こんにちは。いや、ありがとう。なんか、2年前から、1年前からかな。なんか、学校ともうちょっと頑張ろうかなって思い始めてで最近なんか、まあ、別に頑張ってるってわけじゃないんだけど、なんかもうちょっと描きたいなって思ってるかな。でやっぱり Live2D もまあ描くことが含めてるからなんか 3D まではちょっと 3D は今のところは結構難しいハードルだと思うから、それは後にしてとりあえず今は 2D に集中して何かを作ろうって思ってる。Yeah, I mean it's only it's only like this eye so far. I really haven't done much other than that at the moment. You can tell I haven't messed with the right eye at all. But I do have it set so that when the eye is closed, it doesn't do anything. So, but I still need to fix it because when I what is it? No, when I do this. it does mess around a bit. But I don't know if I want to have, I don't know if I want to add another parameter to this. That might be a little bit overkill. Because there's just more stuff I have to like, I have to do one for each one of these dots if I do that. And I don't really, I put this parameter in, but like with my current model, I never use the like smile thing because I don't know really how to get that to work with PRPR Live. And it's like, I don't know, if I'm streaming, I don't feel like I would end up using that much anyway, so I'm like, maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I just won't mess with it. Kind of what I'm thinking for now. But yeah. And then I have the glasses that I have hidden for now. Because this is another like layer that gets modified later when I actually end up rigging it. I don't want to do the other eye. I mean, I just have to like copy and paste it, but I just have to remember. I pulled up a tweet that explained how to do it, and I'm trying to remember what the process was. Thank you though. I've been wanting to make it because this first one was, there's a lot of like testing I did with this first one, but now that I've like learned kind of the basics, I definitely wanted to kind of try to up the quality of the next one I made, so. Arigatou. Thank you. Yeah, so this one's like kind of more of like my actual persona, I would say. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Ron. Ron. It always makes me happy when people say that like they share my stuff, because I don't know, it's like it's awesome that people listen to it, but it's also really cool that like people share it and then they're like, oh hey, check out this thing that this person made and that person happens to be me, and it's like, whoa. But yeah, there's like a highlight built into the glasses, so I can like turn that on and off too. I have to pull up the guide that I was looking at. It was like a tweet of how to mirror the stuff. Where'd it go? Oh no, did I close it? No, I didn't. It was here. Yeah, there it is. Konnichiwa. Irasai. I don't know how much I would charge. Like, I'm not sure if I would really open commissions for that, just because it's so complicated. But like I know a lot of people charge, like for the art, they'll charge like 8 or 900 for full body. I don't think I like have the mental capacity to do like a full body. But maybe if I did like this size where it's like waist or like torso up, I might do like if it was that, I'd probably do maybe like 600 or 700. But honestly, like it takes a lot of work. That would be for the art. I don't even, rigging is like a whole extra job, which I would like possibly take on, but yeah.そう、結構細かいところ作らないとなんか違和感が出るから初めて作ったモデルは、まあ、今使ってるやつだけど、そういう細かいところもあんまり作ってなかったから、まあ別に違和感って感じじゃないけど、やっぱりなんか足りないって感じになっちゃうからもうちょっと細かく作りたいなって。そうそういう感じですよ、エジさん。花野さん、ありがとう。いつも来てくれて。 やっぱりなんだろうね、私の、YouTube チャンネルとかはもう中学生から作っていたから小学生の時から聞いてくれる人がいるってすごいなんかすごいよね時間そうそうそう、この今作ってるキャラクターはなんか私自身のイメージした感じかな。Yeah, Live2D art tends to be pretty expensive. I mean, it's it's a lot more work than just drawing the picture itself because you have to really split up the parts and everything. And then there's like actually naming everything properly for the commissioner as well. Because a lot of people, they'll commission the art and then they'll commission someone else for the rigging. So it's like the person who's in charge of the art isn't just doing the splitting up and naming, or not just like the drawing and the splitting up, but they also have to name everything properly and all that. So that's a whole like a good amount of extra steps, especially for the drawing part, because you have to draw a lot of extra stuff like behind areas and areas that you wouldn't normally have to draw. So keeping that in mind definitely turns up the price quite a lot. But it's also like for the amount of hours people actually have to put in it, I think it's probably an accurate price though. I brought up the tutorial and then I forgot to actually follow it. Live2D. How did this person have their layer set up? This tutorial's in Chinese, but it's okay. I can read half of the kanji. All these? No, wait. I have to select everything in here. Maybe I should just do these two. Yeah, that's eyebrows, it's different. Maybe I should do this too, though. Oops. ありがとうつばちゃんもう来てくれてありがとう。いやー、刀剣乱舞はね前からすごくハマってて、今のところはそんなにハマってないけど、ていうか結構前から遊ぶのをやめたけどなんかやっと英語版が出るらしいんだけど、今更って感じになるけどまあ多分今はもう遊ばないと思うけど、やっぱり沖田組はね大好きなんだよ最高今でも安原くんのグッズをたくさん持ってる多分もう3万円ぐらいの安原くん系のグッズがまだ残ってる。I don't know. I've tried 3D a lot, like with different. I've tried 3D in a lot of different ways, and I think I'm just like not really into 3D that much. Like I've done 3D modeling before, but it's just, and like I've tried VRoid before as well, but I think I just don't like the concept of 3D modeling. I like it like as a consumer, but I don't really like the process of making 3D models, I think. For finding like tutorials for Live2D, I feel like it's kind of hard, yeah, to like find everything because it's like really scattered all around and also in like completely different languages. Like for like English Live2D tutorials, it's pretty limited, and or like they're just kind of cover different things in different orders. And then like there's a bunch of really good Japanese ones, but they're also kind of hard to find in terms of like searching for them. And then there's like some really good Chinese ones that I just like suddenly randomly find because I wouldn't come across them normally any other way. But yeah, I like Live2D because you can really preserve your art style, because with 3D a lot of things end up looking like off or like not like the person's art. And this way it's just straight up just your art moving around, so. What do I want to do? And then I do and then reflect, and then about X. Oh, oops. Sorry, I need to copy and paste that first. Please, oh my god. And then reflect. Oof. Not what I wanted to do. How do I do this? This is the true hard part about Live2D. I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, for like advice, like tutorials, like a bunch of the tutorials I had seen for like when I was doing my first one, they said you needed in like an upper and lower eyelid like patch of skin for your model. And I guess that's actually not true anymore. That was only true for like older models when they didn't have the what's it called? The clipping mask function. But now that they've added that, you don't need the upper and lower eyelid. But I made them because a lot of tutorials were like, oh, well, you need this, probably because they had heard the same thing from other tutorials. Like for some art styles, having the upper and lower eyelid is a good thing, but like not necessary. It's kind of like an extra thing if you really need to have that level of detail, but like but yeah, there's a good amount of inconsistency with tutorials, I feel like, so you kind of have to like watch a bunch of them and then kind of put together the knowledge all together. Oh, thank you, Clay. It's cool to hear that like people listen to my stuff like with their parents. It's cool that parents can like enjoy the same music as well. What am I doing wrong? I need to copy. And why does it do that? Why does it do that? Where did that go? What is this? What is this? Is it overall? Oh, I see what the issue is. Wait, no, I don't. This should... Oh my god, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. I did this last time fine. I'm not sure why it's doing that now. I'm missing something. Yeah, it definitely is like with the AI banks. I think it's easier for like older people to kind of listen to that than it is like Vocaloid stuff, because it's the Vocaloid stuff isn't as smooth, and with like Saki AI, it's like I could show that to like one of my parents and they would actually be like, oh, this is pretty realistic. It's always that kind of issue like the uncanny valley, but I think like for Saki AI, like it's far enough that it doesn't sound too uncanny at all, even to people who aren't used to like vocal synth stuff. Oh, Kosei-san, いらっしゃい。おはようございます。Trying to figure out what I need to do here. Should just be reflecting. So why isn't it? I'm gonna save just in case. It's because these are in a different deformer.そう、これは雪祭りの代わり。あ、そうか。雪祭りって、あれなかったっけ？あれ、ライブだったっけ？Should I just like delete all of this and see what happens? Okay, that's what I thought I did last time, but I couldn't remember. Nope, that's not what I meant to have happen. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand what I need to do. Ah, なるほどね。行きたかったな。まあ今じゃ日本に行けないけど。2回3回ぐらい行ったことがあるけど、やっぱりそうなんかカフェとか結構楽しいね。コラボフードとか。確かに前回行ったのはなんだっけ、2018年多分。でその時行った時はそのコラボカフェに行ってたけど、なんかすごく人気で人が多すぎてご飯を出したのは注文してからなんか1時間くらい経ってからやっと食べたけどなんかね、人混みがちょっとやばくて。そう長かったよ。ま、楽しみにしてたけど、やっぱりそんなに経っちゃうとなんかテンション下がっちゃうじゃん。 なんか自然に楽しみだけど、正直すごくお腹空いたんだから、もう早く早起き出してって感じにずっとなっちゃうけど。なんだっけ、あとは注文したのはなんかもうなくなっちゃったから、なんか代わりにルカちゃんの何かを出してくれたんだけどなんだっけ、なんかミクちゃんの何かを頼んでたけどなくなっちゃったから、何かなんだっけな、なんかルカのラテみたいなやつだったっけ、覚えてないI wanna go to the snow festival again. It was so fun. I'm trying to think. Can I maybe? Maybe if I do this and then wait. No, I see. Wait, okay. I'll take these out. Delete this. Music gets me pumped. Like boss music for making this other eye. And then I'll do this. Copy. No, that's not what I do. Okay, I think it'll let me do this without copying that. Copy. No? Paste. And then reflect. Nope. So I guess I have to reflect everything. I guess I can just reflect all this. Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. And then paste that there. And then reflect. How else was I supposed to do that? Maybe I should try it anyway. And then I can, let's see what happens. Ooh. Wait, I think that actually worked, didn't it? Oh wait, I have to fix the clipping though. And I have to replace this highlight with this one. And this pupil? Does it matter? Can I delete this one? I don't know what I'm doing. そう、まあパン屋の音楽は結構こういうなんかマップによって音楽の雰囲気が結構変わっちゃうやつだからなんか体験とかTrying to think. I think this is actually doing what I wanted it to do. I just need toいってらっしゃい ありがとう。アーカイブは多分残すけど、チャンネルだと多分見れないんだけど、なんか Twitter のリンクからアクセスできるはずだから。Is that really all I had to do? I guess so. I feel like this is too simple and I'm messing something up. If I delete that, what happens? It's fine. Live2D is so weird sometimes. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, and then at other times I'm like, I totally know what I'm doing. Oh wait, you know what? That's what's different. This has more space. Like over here. Oh wait, the highlight is also fucked up. Oh my god. My brain. Yo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I kind of stream kind of random times, so it can be kind of hard to catch me sometimes. Thank you, though. Yeah, thank you. I think drawing eyes is like probably one of my favorite parts. I used to hate it though. I think I've like kind of in the past year or so I've started liking drawing eyes again. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever have a consistent streaming schedule. I'm just not that type of person. Yeah, this is Cubism Live2D. The placement of that one is fucked. Turn the music up. All right. And I have to hear it 2 more times. Because there's the Korean and Japanese version of this as well with vocals. I'll turn it back down. This song is called Mute, M-U-T-E, from Panya. I don't think I'd ever cover this song. I like it to like listen to, but I don't think I actually like the melody line that much for like the vocals. The instrumental slaps, but like I don't think I'm really into the vocal line that much. How I learned, I kind of just like watched a ton of Live2D tutorials and that's about it. I don't think I'd want to sing it either. The instrumental's great though. I prefer the instrumental over the vocal versions. Yeah, I'll sing it in Korean. Yeah, it's still off, and I don't really know why. No, it's the island. For some reason, it's like off. It's up to here for this one. Crazy. No, this is totally off by a bit. Throwing my head against the wall here. I can read a few of the letters. Like I can read and I can read like the S and I can read like the H. 안녕하세요. There, I'm a native speaker. Yeah, this is off by like just a bit. Like one block. Why? Can I don't like doing these like guessing games on how far I need to have this over here. I think that's even. And yeah, my favorite Hololive streamer is probably Shishiro Botang or Pekora. I think I like Shishiro Botang just because she like I like having Pekora as like background. But I think for like Botan, I like actually like I like watching her content. Maybe that sounds rude, but like with Pekora, it's like easy to kind of have her as background noise and like while I'm doing something else because she's like constantly reacting to stuff. But with Botan, like because she's more like quiet and kind of like focused on stuff, I find I feel like it's more fun to just like focus on what she's doing. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. So I need to. Oh yeah. Botan's definitely one of the oldest ones, or the older one. But I like that because you can tell that she's like mentally more mature than all of the other Hololive girls. I mean that in like a very good way. Like she's really chill. To reposition myself. Drink some water. This like type of thing where it's like not super, like when it's up to me to make it symmetrical is like killing me. I need it to do it for me. And it normally does. I don't know why it's not like... I made everything else symmetrical, so I'm not sure why... it made the spacing for the eyes not perfectly. There's like definitely not the same amount of spacing. I can't tell why. these are equal. Like these are really equal. This is also very equal. These are also equal, so why is there more? Am I crazy? Is there not more space on this one? There totally is. Oh my god. Are these not the same? I wish I could flip the canvas on here because this is bugging me. I don't know. I guess maybe just a little bit more. Oh, I don't like this one. Sorry, Luca. No, the nose is, The nose should be symmetrical. I mean, everything should be symmetrical. I think the actual ruler is slightly off, actually. Which is now making me more confused. Yeah, just a little. I'm doing. It should have just reflected it perfectly, but there's something that's throwing it off. Like, why is the bottom one? Why is it? I think it's just the bottom eyelid that's doing it. But why? Bro, I'm gonna have to do this all manually. Oh my god. No, you know what? I'm gonna just yeet this all. Doing this over again. Angry. Angry. Angry at my own incompetence. Yeah, the spacing here is fine, so it just is something to do with... Sorry, I'm thinking about I had a Bilibili account, but it is no more. Sorry. If you like me, maybe don't look it up. Yeah, I think when I reflected it, something got off. I think it's because I have the pupils and the highlights in their own like deformer. And I think that's causing something to mess up. Brain, please. Tell me what I must do. How do I fix this? Probably my own fault. Yeah, I was thinking about making an FAQ, but like I don't really mind answering basic stuff. Like I'm not against just answering if people have questions. Gives me something to talk about at least. What I'm doing, I'm attempting to make this Live2D model. Ah, いらっしゃい。ありがとう。いつも聞いてくれて。日本語でも全然大丈夫だから。普通に日本語でメッセージ送っても大丈夫よ。まあ、英語でも全然いいんだけど。How do I do this? How did I do this last time? I didn't have any issues last time. Should I just... Maybe what I should do is I should delete the deformers and remake them after I mirror everything. That's probably better. The title of this song is Revive by SD and Park Jin-bae. It's this is just the Pangyo SD. Yeah, I normally have the pupils, or I normally have the highlights separate so I can kind of adjust them to my liking for like each position. I did the pupil movement already, but it's probably better if I just delete the deformers and make new ones, because it's not like hard to do this. I should just, if it doesn't fix it though, I'm gonna cry. I'll save. And then the people that won there. Delete all of this. Wait, I'm just checking. I know that this grid isn't even like lined up, so maybe it doesn't even matter. But I'm still looking. Okay, so delete all of that. Yes. Copy. That's why. Ugh, okay. Paste. I'm not sure why that is there. Oh my gosh. Why does it? Bro! Let me do it. I just need to copy. Oops. Yes. It's because of this, I guess. I don't know why this is encompassing this though. That shouldn't be part of that at all. So I'm just gonna move that there and then delete that. All of that. Like that. I think I did it. I think that was my issue. I think my issue was having the... Ah, it totally was. It totally was the issue. I should... Okay. Okay. So I just need to not... I need to wait to do the eyeball stuff until after I've reflected stuff. Ah! I didn't even have this issue last time. I guess because I did it later without... I must have done it later without thinking about it. Oh, fucking finally. Now I can rename. Oop, no. Okay. Okay, and then I just need to change that to IL open. Okay. I feel like other people have mentioned ASMR before. I don't know, maybe I just have like a breathy voice, but I don't really feel like it's very, I don't know. I wouldn't listen to ASMR of myself. I'll say that. to make. Is that how you spell surprise? I don't know. I'll fix the naming later. Okay, so now I just have to do the people stuff again, which is fine. That's fine. That is fine. It's not an issue. Here, look. I can get her to blink now. Amazing. It only took me like an hour. Now I can do this. I don't really think I'll ever use the surprise balloons anyway though, so meh. I'm just making like a new avatar like this. So this current one I'm using I made like a few weeks ago, but I wanted to make a different one, so that's what I'm doing now. What do I think of Ritsu? I still like Ritsu, but I don't know if I'd use them anymore. I don't know. Some people said some things. Yeah. Say good. When I finish this, I'll hand it off to you, and you can test it with VTube Studio. I don't know. I do want to try to do the body, like, shoulder thing, because I know in VTube Studio, it was like a trend for a little bit, where people were doing the, like, shoulder bob thing, like, back and forth, like Fukideta style. So I might do that just so you can mess around with it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh. People. I haven't really been reading that much manga recently. I have been keeping up with in terms of like manhwa. Well, I guess it's like more of a webcomic, but I've been reading Solo Leveling. Yeah. I'm aware of Botan's roommate. Tips for newcomers? I don't know. I haven't actually really messed with Utao in a good amount of time, but in terms of like if you want to improve your tuning, it kind of is the same thing that I suggest for people for Vocaloid, which is using programs like Vocal Shifter to to use as like references for pitch bends and kind of then try to recreate those in your own tuning. Yeah, like I like solo leveling, but I don't think it's like amazing. I think people are more into solo leveling than I expect people to be. Like, especially like the beginning is not very well made or very well like written, and it's pretty cheesy. I like where it's gotten to, but like I don't know, I feel like people kind of hype it up too much, and I'm like, this isn't, I mean, it's a fine read, but it's not, let's not, you know, let's not say this is like a masterpiece. It's not to that level. I know it's very popular, but it's not, it's fine. Yeah, there's especially some parts in it where I was reading it and I was like, man, this feels like something I would have written when I was in like middle school. But there's other parts that are of course like pretty good, but I feel like, yeah, there's always like a panel or two where I'm like, wow, I'm surprised that they wrote like this. Like, it doesn't feel like good writing, but you know. Only languages I can speak are English and Japanese, really. Yeah, I was really into like K-dramas back in, I think it was like middle school. I was really into K-dramas. There's like Coffee Prince, I think I was really into. That was one. And there's like a few others, but yeah, I used to be pretty into K-dramas. I haven't really watched any like recently at all, but I don't think I've watched any since high school. Since the beginning of high school. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I try to just tune in a way that is like my ideal singing style, so I feel like the type of tuning I do is in a way that it's like clear enough that you can still hear the note, so it should be like kind of easy on the ears, but sometimes I overdo it though. And like with with like choosing songs, I tend to choose the songs while I'm like thinking of a singer who would fit it, so I'm not kind of just like throwing some random voicings at a song. Sometimes I do that, but and thank you for the mouth rigging. I didn't really do anything special. I think it's just like the actual tracking. And also I have like audio delay set up, because a lot of people when they do like VTuber stuff, they don't set any audio delay, so the tracking is like 100 milliseconds late. And it doesn't look right, so I accommodated for that, so it should line up with like the actual audio more properly than it would normally. I don't know why other people like don't do that. It's like a really easy setting. But yeah, I feel like that's like a really simple thing to do that I just like I don't think I'm that smart. Like, I don't think it's something that should be that weird to do, but I don't see a lot of other people doing it, so it's like, I don't know. Alright. Time to do the eyeball stuff again, because I messed it up the first time. Yeah, for art style, I do feel like most webtoons seem to be like in full color, which is pretty impressive to me, especially considering like just doing the lines is already such a big job. I'm always impressed that a lot of them are in full color, because like, man, that's a lot of work. For me, I kind of learned Japanese in like not a totally normal way, I would say. I mostly learned it from like interacting and following a lot of people on Twitter and like pushing myself to try to have conversations with them about things that I enjoyed, and also like doing like Skype calls is what I used to do with like some of my Japanese friends, and I would just like attempt to speak Japanese on and off with them in call, which would kind of force me to push myself and stuff. But I think trying to talk about things that you are interested in, or like your hobbies, trying to get learn vocab that will allow you to speak about that type of stuff will kind of motivate you to expand your vocab, even if it's just like vocab that only pertains to your hobby. It enables you to kind of speak more, and it'll help you expand. I said that already, but yeah. I also took Japanese classes after that, but I would say like a lot of my language ability came from like conversational practice with people. And I do not plan on doing ASMR. I mean my PC isn't that crazy. I'm using like a 1070. Like I don't even have like a newer graphics card or anything. My CPU's like, I got a Ryzen, I forget which type of Ryzen I got like 2 or 3 years ago. My PC is like acceptable. It's nothing crazy and nothing like crazy right now. Thank you. I had a lot of fun making the fairy tale cover. I don't have commissions open really right now completely, but depending, like you can always shoot me a DM on like Twitter if you're interested, and I'll like, I don't like really publicly take art commissions or whatever, or like tuning commissions. I'll take like original song tuning commissions and stuff. It depends what kind of commission you're asking about. Thank you. Yeah, it's weird. Like a lot of people are fans of like my stuff on Osu, and for a while I didn't even realize that my stuff was on there. But I used to play Osu a lot, so it's cool that I have like a fan base over there that I don't even really know that well. Oh, I haven't really thought much about like drawing and rigging commissions. If you're interested though, we could talk about it, but like this is my second model that I'm doing right now, like ever. So I don't know, like I could potentially do it, but we'd have to talk about like what level of detail and like how like if you want a full body, because I haven't even done like full body before. If it was like torso and above, I could do that pretty. Like this one is like waist and above. I could do like that, but I don't know anything about like extra expressions or anything. So it would be like if anyone were to commission me for like rigging, it would pretty much be how this current model is, which is very basic, like head turn stuff, and like very basic. It's very basic. I don't have a lot of experience yet, so. Any other synth voice music? I guess like VI1 before I like a lot. I feel like she fits a lot of stuff and she's just really fun to work with. Yeah, I used to play Osu back in like high school, I think. I played a lot of Osu and I enjoyed it, but I think yeah, I don't know, like I was getting pretty good at it too, but I think I eventually just kind of moved on to other stuff, other games. And yeah, I'm using PRPR Live. Oh, yeah, I ended up doing all of like the shading and everything off stream. I'm sorry about that. If you were interested in, though in like a breakdown of how I do shading, I could kind of explain that to you though. Yeah, I like rhythm games a lot, like back when quarantine wasn't a thing. I would go to like round 1 a lot and I would play like Sound Voltex, and when I was in Japan I really liked playing Chunitham and stuff. But yeah, obviously I can't like go to the arcade right now. And my friend has the Sound Voltex controller that I sometimes borrow to play at home, but I haven't borrowed it recently, so. But yeah, I like playing like Sound Voltex and stuff. I've never been able to get into like games like 2DX though. It's a little bit too much for me. Mm. Yeah, like for my like shading process, I'll normally start with like kind of like an overall like gradient, kind of like a darker color around the edge area with like a really big airbrush. I'll do like kind of a big circle around the edges, and then I'll go in with like for example, like this red color is kind of darker than this is like the base color, and then I'll go in with the red, or you know, a darker version of that color, and I'll I normally do like 1 or 2 lines around the hair to show the texture kind of. And then I'll do the highlights after that, like this. Normally with like 2 tones or like 1 tone and then kind of a lighter bluish other tone. And then I'll go in with like a shadow and kind of cut into the, what's it called? I'll like cut into the highlights to kind of give them more form and stuff. I'm kind of bad at explaining this stuff, but I'll normally, like, once I'm done with the shading, I'll normally go in with like an overlay layer and kind of just add a little bit more color like in the middle here, and then I'll do like around the highlight stuff. I'd say, like, in terms of a software, Vocaloid 6 definitely, well, I won't say definitely, but I don't think that's, like, Vocaloid 6 is going to happen, so... in terms of, like, a software, I think Vocaloid is probably at the end of its lifespan, in terms of, like, new releases. I think people will still continue to use the past ones, but I do think people will kind of move on to the other, more, like, updated vocal synths, like SynthB and Savio, I think is what people will move to. Yeah, I tried DJ Max. I'm not sure, like, I know you can use your keyboard or you can use like a controller, and I don't know if I like either way of playing it. I think I like the game, but I just haven't found an ideal way of playing it yet for me, I think. Yeah, I like Muse Dash. I think I just don't like the, like, it always confuses me because I know that it's like the bottom and the right, or you can also set it to like the left and the right. And there's also like the PC version, but I've played on my phone mostly, and it's alright, but I feel like there's sometimes I feel like I wish that the controls were a little bit different, or I wish it was like vertical coming down instead of right coming left. Gotta remember to hydrate. Oh yeah, and yeah, because the 3 through 5 came out. I don't know if I want to play Yakuza 6, but I don't know. I was also told that Yakuza 5 actually isn't really that great, and I should just like watch the cutscenes before moving on. I've played Yakuza 0 and then 1 and 2 Kiwami, but yeah, I don't know. I've heard that 3 through 5 isn't actually like that great in terms of like the game itself. I might just watch some cutscenes and then move on. But I know the end of 5 is like a pretty important scene, or at least like the story implications. That's all I've heard. I don't actually know the details, but oh yeah, and I need to make the highlight deformer. I might just kind of need it on the Y. I don't know if I even really... Maybe the second goes down. Yeah, I've heard that it kind of plays better on PC. I haven't tried it much though. Yeah, I've like a lot of my friends play DJ Max just on with the keyboard. um, and I've like tried that a little bit, and I also tried with the controller. I know the controller is kind of like the more long-term thing that they've been using, but yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a fan of like using like PS4 controllers or like controllers for like not. I don't like using like like PlayStation or like Xbox controllers for rhythm games a lot. I'd rather prefer I prefer a proper controller, but of course like not every music game has an actual properly designed controller for the game. So it's like meh. Yeah. Good morning. It's late afternoon here. Last collaboration? Oh, I did some IA tuning for Asa for a IA original song. That was recent-ish, I think a few months ago. Yeah, I played like 80% of Persona 4 Golden. I got yeah, I didn't finish it yet. I have like 20% left, I think. And then I also got like 80% or like 70% through Persona 5. And so I haven't finished that one either. I think I just got like overwhelmed with the like what I wanted to do and stuff with Persona 5. And so I just like stopped. I think I was like just too caught up in what is it? All of the like fusing of the monsters and stuff. I was like trying to figure out what I needed to fuse to get to what, and like I was confused. And I just put the game down. I haven't picked it up since, but I kind of want to come back to it and finish it off because I had like 70 or 80 hours I think on Persona 5. Metal Gear Solid 3. My brother played through all of the Metal Gear games, but I don't think I've ever played through them myself, but I watched him play through most of them. What I want to do with the deformers. Maybe I do want to do x-axis after all. Yeah, it takes a good amount of time to finish P5, which is why I'm like, I want to finish it, but also do I want to spend like 40 more hours on that game? I don't know. Is Live2D worth the price for the software? I don't know yet. I still have 10 days left of my trial, so we'll see if I want to pay for it afterwards. I don't know. Like I want to keep doing Live2D stuff, but also it's kind of a lot. Like I know that they had I think it was like there was a sale where you could do like 3 years for $300 or something, or like 3 years for like 200, but that's still like a lot of money. I don't know. I'll have to decide if I want to keep doing Live2D stuff or not, or if I'll just like sub when I want to make something and then cancel when I don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the price. I have yet to have to deal with that. Oh, the OST finished. It only took an hour and 40 minutes to go through the entire Pong OST. Time to loop it again.
Ready?
Sounds so weird. It's like obviously sped up. Oh, the song was Zero Feel Love by SD. And yeah, you fucking nailed that song. for just like 8 notes. She nailed them. I can't really say much to singing tips. I have not really improved much in many years. I think I'm done with the eyes now. Maybe? Hair will come in a little bit. I have to finish. So last time I kind of messed up, and I moved on to like later steps of the model without finishing kind of the base face first. So this time I'm gonna make sure I get that 100% down before I mess up anything. Cause yeah. My main issue is I just used the wrong deformers, but I have to think about how I use the deformers this time because I messed it up last time. I just keep looking at the eyes because they look pretty good. But I guess I should just I'll save first before I do this. I don't want to mess anything up. Delete. Copy. See, that one reflected off too, and I don't know why. Why does it do that? Maybe I should just copy the deformer. This is all I can give you for a confused. I haven't done the other eyebrow yet. Here, she'll just look like that while I think for a second. Trying to think out how do I... Last time it was because it was attached to a different deformer, so maybe I should just copy the deformer. Copy the deformer. Fractal. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I guess it's like for some of the Hololive ones, I guess, I don't know. Like some of them I really feel like they should be rigged better. Some of them are of course really, some of them are really well rigged, but then other ones I'm like, how did this, like they paid for this, right? But yeah, I need to fix the eyebrows here. Why did, like, I'm trying to figure out why it does that. It's because I don't have these in a folder, maybe? Oops, no. Yeah, it's like to do with the tracking and also, like some models just don't have as good of tracking, or not, sorry, not tracking, rigging. Like Gura's model, for example, definitely is like one of the more low quality ones in terms of rigging. For just like the angles, like I feel like they could have done a better job for, how the angles are set up and stuff. Why did it do it? I mean, it's fine. I can just do the brow form without doing this, but I don't know either. I guess the issues. I wonder why. Yeah, I feel like sometimes, like, they'll get too focused in like making it really expressive, but then they'll forget about like, they won't forget, but they'll kind of not focus as much on just like the base structure of the face. So I wish they would kind of, of course it varies from rigger to rigger, but like I feel like I could really focus on the face shape more sometimes. Like if you look at Coco's new model, it's like gorgeous. Like the turning and the angles are perfectly done. I think that's like the best Live2D model I've seen in a long time. But then some of the other stuff, isn't as well done by the same person, so it's like, interesting. I'll probably just copy the deformer. Yeah, I feel like they should definitely like update Guru's model ASAP, because she has so many subscribers now and she's raking in so many viewers. I feel like they should focus. I mean, of course should continue to focus on the JP side as well, but yeah, I think they should really fix up her model. Like if out of everyone in Hololive right now, I feel like she's the one who needs it like now, like right now. Oh hey Leia, say hi to Andrew for me. Yeah, like I feel like they'll eventually revamp the model. It's just like, can they hurry? Can they hurry? I can't remember the first song that got me into vocal synths. I know it was like a cover. Oh, it was like a Miku Rin Len cover of Tamashii no Refrain, I think it was the Evangelion song. It was a Miku Rin Len cover of that song, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I love this voice. Yeah, I'm doing good. Getting a little bit tired. I'll probably end the stream in a little bit because I've been doing this for like 2 hours, but made some progress. Not as much as I wish I would have made though. There's someone who made a really good Gra 3D model, and I saw it on Twitter and I was like, how is this not official? Like, it looks better than the Live2D model. Can they just like pay that person for the model? NT さんこんにちは。そうですよ、もうちょっと進んだ感じですね。ちょっとだけ目はね、もうちょっと調整したんだけど、眉毛をもうちょっとやってみたい。I don't remember. Oh, sorry, yawning. I don't have the link to the model. I just saw it on Twitter at some point. But it was like a month ago or so, maybe 2 months ago that I saw it. It was a fan-made model, but it looked like almost better than some of the Hololive 3D models, so. Yeah, like 3D stuff can be kind of limited in terms of accessibility. I think I definitely I think I like 2D VTubers more, just because it's more like it kind of encompasses the artist's art style more. Like 3D is like, I don't dislike 3D, but I think I prefer the Live2D models over that. Because of course 3D gives you that extra range of motion, but I don't know, I feel like 2D is just a lot more, you can do a lot more specific things with it, and specific, like, I don't know, you have a lot more control over how it looks directly. Yeah, like I oh my god, I'm yawning again. Yeah, Rin's always been one of my faves, I think, but I think over the years I've started to like Rin more and more as a voice. But yeah, I feel like 3D is only worth it if you want to do like full body tracking stuff, because that stuff's really cool, but when it's just like your torso and up, like, is it really, I don't know, it feels kind of like unnecessary, and I feel like if you I don't know, I feel like if you have the opportunity, then 2D will look better, but it also depends on like who you're commissioning, or if you're drawing it yourself and all that. That comes into play. Yeah, there's also like, there's cool things that you can do like with the like hand tracking as well with like 3D models. I think it depends. It just depends what you want to use it for, I think. I don't want to mess with these eyebrows. Maybe I should just redo them. Do it this way, and then I can use the deformers for repositioning. Yeah, I feel like it is a little bit expensive. I feel like they could make it cheaper, really. I feel like, especially with how big it's gotten, I feel like they're being kind of greedy. I mean, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how stuff works in terms of like how much money they're making or how much it costs to like develop stuff, but, and I know everyone wants, you know, to have a lot of profit, but I feel like they are charging a little bit too much. I think it's too much. Really, I think it could be like half the price that they're charging for, and they'd still make a ton of money. And like, yeah, I think a lot of people are probably pirating it, because a lot of people just don't have that type of money, but they want to still try it, or they still want to like do it as a hobby and stuff. Yeah, I think it's just really too expensive. I think they should change the pricing. I don't think they will, but I think they should. Yeah, because you can't do like arm tracking or whatever with Live2D. I mean, some people have kind of figured it out, but it's like way more work, so. With 2D, I think it's more accessible in terms of like you just need a webcam, or like if you have an iPhone, you can just use that. I guess that could also apply to 3D models, but yeah, I just like 2D more, I think. Naru-san, konnichiwa, irashai. Yeah, I mean, I like using the software, but and there's like, I feel like it's pretty well made at this point, but I just think the price is too much. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, honestly. I think they're making plenty of money to the extent where they could easily chop the price in half and they would still be making a lot of money. Oh, no, I haven't set up like a music bot or anything, I'm sorry. But I'm just playing through the Panya OST, the soundtrack from the Panya game, so if you're interested, I can tell you. Like this song is called, it's the 273K mix of Crystal Lake. But yeah, it's just from, I'm just playing the entire album from Panya. And for face tracking, I'm using PR Live. And yeah, for this editor, this is Live2D Cubism. I don't think, is there another like Live2D editing program? I don't even know. Sorry, I was looking down for a second. I haven't set up a song bot or anything. I might eventually set up a song bot or something. I'm not sure how that works though. I'm not very good with, I haven't messed with like bots in like Discord or like YouTube chats or anything much, so I'm not super knowledgeable about them. Welcome back, Isoku. I've just been working away. I got stuck for like 40 minutes because I did something wrong. Where it like, is it off or am I just crazy? Yeah, thanks for coming by. hard to see with the hair, I guess. I guess this one's actually kind of off, huh? That's weird. Why? Why is that one slightly to the left? Am I crazy? Oh, I don't know anymore. Yeah. No, so maybe I was right. Maybe I should delete this one. Copy this one. And then reflect. That lined up now? I think that's... Dude, I don't know anymore. This looks off. Because like the grid itself is like slightly off. Oh, I guess it's because of that. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, like the grid itself is off, so it's like, how am I supposed to go off of this? Maybe the whole... Dude, I don't know anymore. Oh my god. The whole like right side of the face looks off now. Am I crazy? No, it's totally off. My god, this grid. Yeah, because this should be way over here. Why is this all the way over there? Ah, my god. So why is this? Oh my god, I want to scream. I don't know why the grid is off. Dude, why didn't I notice this earlier? I should have hid the... Ah! Okay, I think I can still save this. I just need to grab all of these. And this. And then just like yoink this thing over here. So it lines up. I wish... I wish the grid would help me. That's pretty lined up, right? Is that lined up? Like, this is the type of stuff, I've mentioned it earlier, but I wish like symmetry was not... I didn't have this issue last time. I don't know why it is off this time. The canvas shouldn't be off, but for some reason the grid is like... Am I crazy? Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't know why the grid's off. I think it's like slightly still too far. So I'll just grab this. giving me hell. Okay, I still don't know what is there, but I think it doesn't matter. Never mind, it's fucked. Yeah, I've been rigging this entire time. Crazy, huh? I messed some stuff up, so I have to manually fix everything. Wonderful, I know.そう、大変ですよ。もう普通だったらこんなに面倒なことにならないはずなんだけど、ちょっと私のミスで、大変なことになってる。And thank you. I've been working on these eyes for a day now. So tired. The fun part is like once I'm done with the eyes and the mouth, I can just do the angles and that stuff. That's the fun part for me. Yeah, this is the X version, the free trial. You get the like 2 or 3 week free trial. That's what I'm using right now. Yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream pretty soon because I'm getting tired. But yeah, the making the angles is the fun part for me because it lets me kind of like think about stuff in more of a 3D space. But for this, it's just like tedious, tiny adjustments. But I think I finally did it at least. Ugh. I think I'll make 84 for these. most of the eyes are done now. So tired. I wonder, wait. Guess that doesn't really matter that much. There's the bottom eyelid that does move. I guess that's all of it, huh? Oy, what a mess. I unfortunately I won't be able to try the actual model yet. I have to do a lot more work before I can throw it in to that. But Okay. I think I'm done for now. I need to take a break. My mind is starting to not function anymore. I'm so tired. Stretching. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I may or may not. I might be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. I might work on it more. I may work more on this tomorrow. What are words? But yeah, I guess all I did today was mainly just this part. Just eye work. That's all I did today. I'm so tired now. My fault because I messed up a lot of stuff, so but now her eyes can go in a circle, so anyway, yeah, alright, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for tuning in, for anyone who's been here for the full 2.5 hours. Good lord. Alright, bye guys.